y'all, and welcome to another episode of Totally Torre. Totally Torre. She's totally Torre. It's totally Torre. Anyways, I'm Tori. Hello. And this is a Valentine's Day look that I filmed for y'all. It is very purple and lavender, and then I have just some pink lips, some really crazy pigmented blush, as you will see in the video. But so this is the first Valentine's Day look I wanted to film for y'all, so I hope you enjoy it. You will probably hear my friend Holly's dogs and Jeffrey's dogs barking every once in a while. Sorry about that, but what can you do with their dogs? And that's what they do. They bark. And so I think once or twice I make a face like I kind of pause and get thrown off a little bit. If I don't end up editing that out, it's because I'm making faces at the dogs. So apologize in advance. But hopefully you like the tutorial. Hopefully you like this look. Drinking coffee out of a plastic cup like that, like a boss. So anyways, please keep watching to see how I get this look, and please comment and let me know what other kind of Valentine's Day looks y'all would like to see. If y'all would like a more natural looking one, or if you want more glammed out ones, or if you want one bright lips or like really dark eyes. I don't know, just let me know. But that is it. Alright, love you guys, keep watching. Okay, so first things first, get my hair out of my face. We are going to take the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Lavender. And we are going to put this all over our eyelid. Now, I will say this does not show up super pigmented. It's just going to be a nice base as I throw it. It's going to be a nice base for our eyeshadow that we're going to put on. That is a bit more pigmented. But this will help bring out the pigment of the shadow. And I'm actually going to take this all along the inner waterline right here. I'm just trying to get a few times so it is a little bit more pigmented. La, 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 la. Okay, then we want to take an eyeshadow primer and just put that on the rest of the lid to make sure everything kind of blends out and stays well. Mainly for it to stay, because obviously we're working hard for our makeup, so we don't want it to go everywhere. And if you want, you can take just a little bit more of that lavender in case any of it got rubbed off while putting on your primer. I just used the regular Urban Decay one. Sorry, that's the one I always use because that's the one I have. Alright, next I'm going into the Kat Von D Mi Vida Loca, the Remix palette that I just got through swatching. And we are going to take the shade Muse. It's this one right here. It's a very white lavender color. And we're just going to pat that all on our lid. And this eyeshadow look, besides the Jumbo Eye Pencil, is using only the Kat Von D Mi Vida Loca palette. So, just FYI. I'm sure you can find colors that are similar though. So we are just taking a really pretty lilac-y lavender color, putting that as our base. Then next we are going to go in with the color Anthem right here. And it is this pinky purpley shade. And I will say that this turned out to be a little bit more pink than I wanted when I put this on the lid. As you can tell, I'm sure. So I actually, for most of the look, blend a dark purple up to this as well. But for now, this is our transition color. I'm just going to put it on there like so. Then I'm going to take this dome-shaped brush from e.l.f. and I'm going to go in with the other purple of the palette, Echo. And it's this really pretty blue purple. And it has little flecks of glitter, which I normally do not like in crease shades, but I think it makes this color pop and it makes the shadows all look really well together. So we're going to take that just in our crease, like so. And on our outer corner, then we're going to take our fluffy brush and blend this color out and kind of up on that transition color to make that color a little less pink, because I wanted this to be primarily a purple eyeshadow look. And you just do this a couple of times to kind of build up the color. I'm going to go a little bit above my crease this time, like so. And then we blend and we blend. You just want to make sure everything is blended and smoky and wonderful. And I always like to look and compare to make sure my eyes are even. It looks like my right eye is a little bit darker. So I'm going to add just a little bit more of Echo. And then just blend that out some more. And then what I'm going to do is take that same shade on this angled brush. And we are going to run that directly under our eye. Like so. And then also going to put some closer to the lash line, kind of like eyeliner. But I'm only going to take it to there. I don't really feel like extending it all the way. And I'm going to use the same brush to kind of darken that outer corner just a little. And make it look more bluey purple. And then we'll just blend. Blend, blend, blend. Then I'm going to take a flat eyeshadow brush and we're going to go in with two colors. I kind of mixed them together. I tried Skulls first, and it's like this really hot, like, not hot, but you know, it's a really bright white, like shimmery white, and it was a little too white for my taste, like crazy looking. So I liked, so what I did is I put this on to highlight my brow bone, kind of blended out my finger, and then I took the other shade, Lyric, which is a vanilla highlight shade, and I put vanilla over Skulls to kind of make it look a little less disco ball-y, because I don't know, I'm not a big fan of white shimmery highlight shade. So the other one I took was this one right here, Lyric, which is, like I said, a more vanilla shade. So all you want to do is just make sure everything is even brow bone wise on both sides. And I actually took a little bit of Anthem back on the fluffy brush. I just kind of ran it on the upper half to blend out. And just bring a little extra pop back into the eyeshadow look. Like so. So then what you want to do is take a makeup wipe, clean up any of the outer edge. Like so. Just to make it a little bit more sharp of a line and a little less messy when we put on our foundation. I also like to kind of clean out that middle spot right there. Your eye socket spot. I don't know what that's called, but you know. Y'all saw what I did. Then I also took a little bit of the color Muse and put it on the inner corner right there. So next what I did is I took my Ardell Wispies eyelashes that I just dropped. And this one is for this eye. That's it. There's Ardell Wispies. And we're just going to put some glue in it. And then put on some mascara. And put our eyelash on. Like a cool kid. So this is the final eyes. I'm going to throw on my foundation and then I'll come back and show you the blush, the highlighter, and the lip color. So our foundation is set. We did a little bit of cream contouring. Now we're going to go into the Anastasia Beverly Hills powder contour. And I'm going to take the middle shade right here, which is, I don't remember, Fawn, I believe is the name. I'm just going to lightly add just a little bit more definition to my face. Always gotta contour my five head. And I don't know if you noticed, since it was I know it's going to be sped up, but I did not do a cream contour on my nose today. I normally do. I probably would if I was wearing this look for Valentine's. I honestly forgot. So there's my reason. There was no real reason except for forgetfulness. So good job me. Now that that's done, I'm going to take just a kind of kabuki brush. I'm going to go in with the banana color right there. I'm just going to pat this under our eyes. Since it's a really pretty smoked out look, it's, you know, it's smoky, but we don't want our under eyes to look gross and dark. So you really want to make sure you have... That's my text messages, sorry. So you really want to make sure you have a kind of lightening powder right there. And I always like to put just a little bit under my contour on my sides so it looks more defined. So for blush, what I want to use is the Urban Decay Afterglow in Bittersweet. Ah, it's so bright. It's not as bright when you put it on, but it is pretty bright, so be forewarned. But it turns into, ooh, see, I did not blow that stroke off, but don't worry, we can blend that out. When this happens, good life lessons for y'all, when you end up with hooker blush, you take whatever fluffy powder brush you had, And you just kind of run over it with that. And then you can even take the one that we used that had the banana powder color. Just grab some of that and run over it again. And that should calm it down. I'm actually going to take some of that banana color again and bring it right there. But yeah, so obviously be really careful when using this blush. It is so dangerous. Okay. Now that is done, we're going to take the champagne, or it's a champagne shade, but it's called Sand. And we're just going to take a fan brush and run that down the bridge of our nose real quick. And then highlight our cheeks. And then take a small little shadow brush and then just pop a little right there. Ta-da! Next, I want my lips to be a very neutral, not crazy bright color because the shadow is a lot, so I don't want to do a lot on my lips. So I'm going to use this pinky purpley shade. This is Lovesick by Kat Von D. And it's a more pink shade, but that's because, I mean, our eyes are so purple. And, like, I might do a purple, like, lavendery lip with it, but I know that for most, that is not what they would do for Valentine's, so. And like always, I have to overline my lips. Sorry, it's just, it's what I like, so it's what I'm gonna do. If you don't like to overline your lips, don't do it. No one's making you. Just like no one's gonna come here and tell me I can't do it myself. So, And then if you want to get real fancy with it, you can take some of that highlighter color that we used and just put a little right on your Cupid's bow to make it pop some more. But there you go. There you have it. This is my first Valentine's Day look for y'all. I hope you like it. I will definitely make some more. This is probably not what I'm going to wear for Valentine's, so I will definitely be filming a few more tutorials for y'all. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.